What is happening? Welcome to another pitcher video breakdown. My name is Nick Pollack. We're going to talk about Luis Castillo. That was a disaster yesterday. I was really tempted to do a long video, just watching every single pitch in the start, because every single inning, he just never got comfortable. We're going to watch this third inning. It's nearly 30 pitches long. We actually missed the first one because it was a terrible camera angle and everything, and I just moved to the second pitch. But I want you guys really quickly to understand what Castillo does. It's a fastball, fastball, slider, changeup. Changeup was his elite pitch in previous years. Hasn't really gotten back to that point all of this year. He had moments of bliss with it, but not really this consistent. I have the dopest changeup in the bigs moment. While slider has been actually kind of good in helping out and saving him a bit. Well, as the season's gone on, he's moved up to throwing 97, 98 as opposed to 96 or so. He was a little bit down in the velocity in this one. And it's more so just about command with Castillo. But here we are in the third inning. It's already 3-1 Cleveland. It's no one counts, and we're just going to go straight into a nobody on and no outs. So that is that's a fastball that is incredibly middle of the plate. This is like an easy pitch to hit, right? Like, if you want to throw this pitch and he has a lot of lateral movement, you want to get this up in here. You want to jam him a bit more. But hey, he got a ground ball. He got the ground ball he wanted, and that should be an out. And India, no. You got to get that. You got to get that. A good team will have that. So fine. So that's a good pitch. That's the first pitch breaking ball. It's free real estate. Love to see that for a strike. Good stuff. And this is the dangerous hitter. This is the one you got to make sure that you get out against Cleveland, because really it's just Jose Ramirez and who else, right? So this is supposed to be a fastball coming in on the inside corner right here. That's where we're trying to go. And that leaks out. My God. I don't even know where this goes. But when we talk about command, this is what we mean, right? They know that they have to jam him inside. And they leave this out, and he just crushes it. Let's see what happens. Oh, man. Is that gone? Yeah, okay, this is a triple. I mean, theoretically, the defense could have saved Castillo there, but not going to happen. No, that's a triple. Okay. So I want to actually review this one more time. I feel like this pitch can sum the problems with Castillo. Just the entire start can be summed up by this. He's trying to throw a fastball up and in. And I'm going to leave my cursor right here and look where it goes. Just, that's not where it is. And what happens, of course, Jose Ramirez hits a triple. Sure, the defense didn't let him. Didn't help him out, but it's the command that killed Luis Castillo yesterday. All right. So we got Franmil Reyes not get the ball inside. That's a really good pitch. I absolutely adore that. You got an aggressive race. It could be a foul ball. It could be an out. You got yourself an out. That's an awesome pitch. And that's different than the Rosario one. The Rosario one could have also been an out, but that was over the plate. This actually, again, this is what you want to be doing if you're Luis Castillo. Like, you want to do this often, maybe even actually a little bit higher up. But this had so much movement. It's at 97, and it's going from here effectively down to there. And that's just so tempting. And you just got burned by it, which is great. Like, he got burned by that is Reyes. Castillo got an out. That's what makes him really good when he's on. He can do that. Then he can also get the whiffability of his slider and his changeup. So now here we go. Do it again. And he's trying to do it this time, but this is too far in. And this starts here, and they know. I mean, as a hitter, you know, like, okay, if it starts along right on the inside corner, then don't swing, because that's not going to stay there. They know. They're that smart. Don't worry. That's a changeup this time, and that is more aggressive movement. So instead of starting here, this is starting like over here. He's thinking that this is a high fastball to go after, and then it's not. But this is supposed to be down here. This is not supposed to be it. This is supposed to be down here. He doesn't get the call, so it's 2-0 now. And if he's doing a backdoor slider, I would love him so much. He does. Oh, I love him so much. That's free real estate. If you can throw that in the strike zone, which he did, and even if he swung, he was trying to get a fastball or something. He can't hit it. Should have just taken that. That's not what you're hitting that. Excellent pitch, up and in. This is a really good at-bat recovery, should say. Started not so much. But he's got a slide for a strike. He's got a good up and in fastball. He got a free strike because of that. Good, good. Now you can put him away with something. So you can put him away with a changeup down here. You can do a slider down and away. You can even do a fastball just a little bit farther in here. See what they can do. Changeup, but this is too hittable. And you can see that Ramirez here is out in front of it. Foot's already down. Foot comes straight down right away. He's expecting this to be a heater. And, oh, this looks so hittable, right? This looks like it's going to be right here. And it doesn't. But if this goes down here, he's so committed. He's so committed that he's going to swing over it if it's down here and it's too high up here. And he doesn't get the strikeout. And keep in mind, strikeout's a very important thing right now. Man on third, 1 out. You do not want to get this ball to the outfield. Oh my God, so much sink and movement. But this is a fastball at this rate is not going to get a swing. This starts over here. So it starts here and goes like that, and he's just going to take that all every time. So he went with the changeup, which I do like. You just got to execute a better one. And that just wasn't it. Again, Castillo does not have his command. So there's a first pitch slider, free real estate. That's a first pitch strike. Now, okay, this is what they tried to do against Jose Ramirez. Let's see if he can actually execute it this time. He still can't. It looks like he's getting a little too far on the side of the ball. Gets underneath it. Isn't quite there right now. Nope. Tries to change it away. And in theory, the sequencing is actually really good. Go inside, and then with a pitch that comes back over the plate, you got to change it down away to a lefty. Like, this should work. But this is what I talk about all the time, is that you're either battling yourself or you're battling the batter. And if Castillo battles the batter, he'll win with sequencing. But he's battling himself right now because he can't put the ball where he wants. Nope, can't do that one. I mean, what do you throw now? He threw a changeup because he didn't want to throw he'd rather walk the bases loaded than throw a fastball that scores the guy from third, which I understand. I respect that completely. And he got a, oh no. What was that? That was your double play. Man, so he got burned by defense a bit here too. I mean, it's not like Castillo's pitching a great game, but you had India with the grounder that he could have fielded. I will say that drive to center, that was a triple. Like a plus defender would get that, honestly. I mean, that was catchable at the wall, right? You had that. That should be a double play. I mean, let's watch this one more time. Like, what is... So you step on first. You got this. Guy's already here. You just throw this to second. You got him. He's even calling a rundown now. He's actually trying to get back to first. This is easy. Just catch the ball and throw to first, and you got him. Oh, my God. And then you just throw it away. It's... that's just disappointing. There's a good first pitch slider. I'm telling you, first pitch breaking balls. I think he's 4 for 4 in this inning, maybe 3 for 3 with the first pitch breaking ball for a strike. Like that, I don't care if it's foul ball, called strike, or whatever. It's free real estate. The most important pitch is strike 1. Love it. That's good. 97 in the zone, up and in, hard to hit. Throw a slider down and away now, and you got it. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, good bid. Excellent bid. Now here's the thing. You threw that away just now and you didn't swing. Throw it again. He's going to swing this time. Oh, no, you're getting too cute. You're going back up and in. Oh, and that's a strike, and robo-umps are a thing that should exist. But because he reached so far, there's no way this ump is calling that for a strike. There's just not a chance. And now, yeah, doesn't have his changeup. He's trying to get too cute, and he can't do it. So if you notice with this, he's tugging everything away. And I'm actually really shocked that there hasn't been some sort of mound visit with the catcher of just saying, hey, man, you're tugging this or doing that. Like, keep that shoulder straight or something along those lines. Just give them some adjustment to make mentally so they don't focus or they don't get lost in their head and they have something to focus on so that they can trust their muscle memory. Like, I would have a catcher say, like, hey, man, you got to stay on top like this, or your stride's a little short or something like that. And it wasn't, but it just needed something for me to focus on to get out of my own head. There's the first pitch strike. Sure, it's the 8 batter. Just throw strikes. He's trying to get, I mean, that's a changeup that often does get whiffs, but there's something about it right now that just looks a little too obvious. And it's maybe a little too far down. It's not here, it's here. He's just not getting it today. Slider's two. That was too far away. It started too far outside, so he's not going to get that. Look, there's a strike. He threw 2 strikes in that at bat. One got him a strike. One got him an out, right? You don't need to be too cute. You just threw fastballs down the middle and whatever. There you go against the 8-hitter. But yeah, there it is. That's Castillo's third, and it really wasn't much different in the other innings. Yes, there was a light rain to this too, so you could say maybe he just didn't have feel of the ball and it was slick and everything like that. That's very much a possibility. But if you want to say that Castillo's stuff isn't good enough, I think you obviously know that's wrong. His command was off. It was really, really bad, and it didn't help having a defense behind him that did not save him. There was 3 opportunities for outs that just did not come. So I'm not someone that's going to say that Luis Castillo is destined for this at all. I think he will recover from it. At the same time, it's hard not to acknowledge that Luis Castillo did not pitch super well, and it's rooted in command of his stuff that just isn't quite there. Some people will call it confidence. I don't really like that necessarily, but he was pitching a little bit, over sequencing, if that makes sense, going from fastball to changeup, fastball to slider, fastball. What is your best pitch? Throw that a lot more, kind of thing. Is generally my philosophy with this stuff. But what was his best pitch? I can't really even tell you. Probably his fastball, but still, it got hit. So it's a tough moment for Castillo. He should recover in his next start. I'm looking forward to it, but that's going to do it for this pitcher video breakdown as I stop rambling, my lord. You can watch this every single morning on Twitch, twitch.tv/Pitcher List, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., Monday through Friday. You should be here. Ask all the questions you want. It's a really fun time. But that's going to do it for today. So as always, may your BABIPs be low and your strikeouts high.